Hey guys, it's your boy Musha, here today with a Cyrax guide. So I've been playing this character for a bit, and she's pretty popular right now, and especially this team with Cyrax. So I'm just going to go over it a bit and tell you guys what you need to know to be able to get on and do well with her, and also how it is that you can go ahead and beat the setups that I'm going to be showing you. So I'm not going to go over the basic buttons and things like that. I'm sure there's enough guides for that. So what I'm going to be going over is more of an advanced guide for the main game plan with Cyrax and the loops that you can do with her, right? So she has basically, you need to have at least 3 different types of combos with Cyrax to be able to play her effectively, right? So one combo that you need is going to be a grounded combo for when you do the capture foam on an opponent that is grounded, that is standing. So you need that, and then you need one for when the opponent is airborne, because you're gonna usually, after any setup like this one, they're going to end up in an airborne state, because if you do this right, they're going to be airborne. So that's kind of the idea of why you need to have both of those. And the last one that you need is you need to have a combo for when you're full screen or when you trade. So we'll go ahead and start with the easiest one first, which is going to be the grounded combo, right? And basically the game plan is that you're going to always end your combo with them in the capture state and you putting bombs down, or them in the net and you putting bombs down. And this is going to guarantee that you can go ahead and get a mix-up on Oki that leads to another capture, that leads to another setup. And that's basically the loop with Cyrax. You continue to set them up into another setup, into another setup, into another setup, until they either rage quit or lose the game or get good. So really briefly, some good staggers that you can do with her that I want to go into before going to the combos is, this is her main stagger, is back 3. So it's -1, and you can do this, back up, do forward 2, or do this, back up, do 2-1, do this, back up, do 2-3, which I think is amazing, or even 1-1. So if you think they're going to do a forward advancing move, and you can catch them whiffing. So this is the main stagger you want to go for. I see people throwing this out. This isn't really how you want to play Cyrax, so I wouldn't recommend that. And try to make it so that any touch you do leads into a capture state. So like this, for example, can lead to a capture state, and that can lead to a full combo. Oh, try it again. Yeah, this particular conversion is kind of tricky. Yeah, I'll go over that one in a bit. So I should try it one more time. There we go. So now let's go ahead and go into the main game plan you're going to be doing. So what you're going to do is, if you land them with a grounded combo, a grounded capture, I mean, you're going to go ahead and do this. Which is going to lead to another capture state. You put down your bombs, and you're going to go for your mix-up. So basically, the combo I just did is, I'm doing any button into my foam. I do a mid bomb, jump 2-3, jump 1-2, into another mid bomb. So see, I'm doing, when I do the jump 2-3, I'm doing mid bomb. When that goes off, like here, I do 1-2 into mid bomb again. So that's what I'm doing there. So if we put it together, we're gonna get this. See? So you're gonna do that twice. Here, I'll show you. Mid bomb, that's 1. That's twice. Then after that, you're gonna end it with stand 3 into the net, or stand 1 to the net. I do stand 3 because it does more damage. And that looks like this. Boom. See? So that being said, this is my combo route. It is not the only combo route. There are other combo routes you can take. As long as they end in the net, in the capture foam, or in the net, and you can place bombs under, it really doesn't matter. But you do have to have one for when they're grounded and one for when they're airborne. So now, the harder one is when they're airborne. If they're airborne, it changes it a bit. What you're going to end up doing is you're going to do mid-bomb, close bomb, dash up, stand 3, far bomb. And that looks like this. Mid-bomb, close bomb, dash up, stand 3, far bomb. If you don't time it right, they're going to fall out like that. When you do the dash up, stand 3, far bomb, you're going to do jump 2, stand 3 into the Cyrax net. So that looks like this. Let's try it again. There you go. Then you do 3 bombs. See? And you can loop it into itself. And that's the power of this bomb setter to Cyrax. So that's why you want to have, especially want to have one for when they're in an airborne state. So something to keep in mind is that when they go to wake up, your forward 2 is a multi-hitting string, so that will break armor. So if they think, okay, well, I'm sick of this, I'm just going to armor out of it, they can't. Because if that happens, if they try this, what's going to happen? And now they're back in the blender. So that's something to keep in mind. They can't really armor if you do the mid. They also can't jump. If I put Scorpion to a wake up jump, actually let's put him to wake up jump forward, even better, right? So he's gonna do a combo, right? Let's see. Right, so he's got his combo. Okay, so now we're gonna go here, and we're gonna put him to do that. Okay, so now, if I do my combo, whoops. The jump won't work. Because when I do this, it's meeting them. You don't want to do it too soon or it won't combo. So you want to time it so you can do your forward 2 just a little bit late. And then you get them as they're getting up. And it'll slow combo. Okay. He wasn't able to do anything there. So he can't wake up buttons. He can't really do anything. So it's pretty strong. It's really, really good. The only thing that he can do in that case is try to delay wake up and then jump out between the gap of your mid and the bomb going off. So the other option that you can do, because that's what the mid is, to do the grab. So if you try to do the grab, they can jump the grab. I'll show you that. Actually, that time I meted him with the grab. So if you're right on time, you can meet him. But most of the time, with the ping and all of that, it's gonna be more like this. Oh wow, is he set to jump? Oh, I see what happened there. That's why it's not working. Alright, let's go ahead and fix that. There we go. So now you'll be able to see that he can jump out of the grab. See? So now you can see that jumping will beat the grab, but jumping will not beat the mid. See? So they can still get caught. And you might think, well, but he jumped out of the way, right? But if you do this, you can hit confirm into net, and you already have a combo for when they're airborne, and then you kind of, it's the same story. Oof, it's just a tough combo to do. There you go. See? So no matter what, you can catch them with that. If they try to jump, if they try to armor, if they try to micro duck, it's a mid, so it's going to catch all of that. So the mid is your safest bet. The grab is your mix-up. It's a mix-up between both, but so that's pretty strong. And finally, we need a combo for full screen. So full screen, if you land a net uninterrupted, you can do this. And it's back in the same story. Right? So you can do your thing there. Now, if for whatever reason you trade, right? Let's just say that Scorpion's gonna do a spear. You can teleport, do 2 bombs, and you usually have enough time to do a button. I think forward 2 is too slow in that case. So right? So you can see that that's still, you can still get something out of it. So those are basically the 4 scenarios that you're going to have with Cyrax. So she's pretty straightforward. She seems complicated when you see the bombs and the setups and all that. But in reality, it's just 3 scenarios that you have to be able to capitalize on from any hit. And if you can do that, then you can play Cyrax and you can loop your opponent, I mean, infinitely. So this was covering Cyrax. I'm going to briefly go over Cyrax Sub, because I think that's potentially a stronger team. The thing with Cyrax that's nice is that they can't break. So if you were in a scenario, for example, where, let's go ahead and put it so that we have, let's just say we have 2 bars, right? They don't get to break from that. Right? You can loop it. And they don't get to break. So you can see that they never get enough bar to break. And if you really want to make sure they can't break, you do this. And then to drain even more bar. So you're going to get 2 bars drained from that. So that's extremely good. That's super good. And it just forces your opponent to hold your mix, right? The downside with playing Cyrax is that this is a mid. It looks like a low, but it's a mid. So she really doesn't have a way to mix you up that well, except for this command grab. Because this and this look very similar. So again, if we do this, and we do this, they look the same. So that's an auto shimmy. It's really, really good. Now, to capitalize on that, if you have a cameo, like, for example, Sub-Zero, that can combo, that has a comboing move, like, for example, the Freeze, the Serena Knives, the Jaded Glaive, things like that, you can actually special cancel the command grab into that move. So that opens a lot of doors, because if we do that, then now we can do this. See? So you can do that, and you can set them up into another combo at the end of that. And then as well, the same combos we were doing before, they work with Sub-Zero. That one dropped. Looks like he was too high. Put down your bombs. And you have the same thing going on, where they get forced into waking up into bombs and emits. So the other thing that's really good with Sub-Zero is you have the armor. Because as you saw, when Cyrax combos you, when she catches you with her projectile, she gets a full combo from that, right? She can put you in really uncomfortable situations, right? So that's really annoying. She can do that. She can take away your meter. She can basically punish you because she got you with her projectile. And then also, as you saw, if she gets the projectile full screen, she can even, really awkward combo to do. You can actually teleport. And then put you into the same situation again. So that sucks. So that's something, you know, that's also really powerful with Sub-Zero. And then also, I mean, he just got this move where you can do the ice parry. So from MKX. So that's really good because if you do a poke into that, then you can basically catch him trying to poke back. And you can get a full combo. So let's just say, to show you that example, we do this, right? Now he's frozen. And if he's frozen, I can combo him. Right? And again, you just loop it. It's really that simple. That's the main idea with Cyrax. So, and that's pretty much it, guys. So, as you can see, this has been a overview of how to basically flow with Cyrax. I can do a beginner guide if you guys want me to. Or cover anything else. And yeah, if there's anything that you guys would like for me to cover, let me know in the comments. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. And alright guys,